Hello everyone, welcome. And this will be your general weekly reading for the sign of Aries for the week of July 10th through the 16th of 2023. And it is greatly appreciated that you guys are subscribing to my channel. Please keep doing that, it's helping it grow, thank you. As well as those who have watched my videos and give it a thumbs up. Greatly appreciated also. Thank you very much for doing that. So you're starting out this week with a little bit of disappointment. Tower card. So things in your life are starting to change. Now you're looking out onto the horizon of which way you want to go from here. With the Two of Wands there. You know, you have lots of prospects. You're just not quite certain. It looks like in your past there. Well, this could have been a while ago as well. It doesn't have to be like immediately this week that there's been some sort of betrayal. This could be in a relationship as well, perhaps in your past. Maybe there's been some fidelity. Somebody's let you down. Maybe it was on your side. Maybe it was on theirs. You know, and you're starting to realize of what you have to do for your next steps to move yourself forward away from all these circumstances. So you're looking out, you know, you've gotten that wake-up call. You're quite aware of what's happening around you. And you have the insight and obviously the knowledge to go forward. So you're just standing there right now, looking out into the universe, going, which way should I go now? You know, you're not jumping at anything. You're actually considering this very carefully. And of course you're having a little bit of remorse there with the Death card. You know, it's hard to let go of circumstances, people, places, and things that have, you know, hurt you, but taught you as well, because now it's left you in a position of where you will have that insight to know what you will and won't accept into your life anymore. So you're having a moment of look back, regret, you know, over what has happened in the past, what you've gone through, what you've put up with, and now it's time that you're going to forge ahead, because you're no longer going to allow yourself to be held back, because you're realizing that, you know, with all these circumstances in your life, everybody seems to be moving forward around you, but yourself. So good for you. And the High Priestess. Oh, sorry. The Hierophant. Don't know why I said the High Priestess. Perhaps it'll come out in the cards somewhere else. But for now, it's the Hierophant. So you're talking to somebody. Now, this could be a good friend, relative, therapist in some cases. You know, you're talking over all of your past tidbits that's gone on in your life this far, and you know, and it's helping you as you're speaking to these other people about this. It's also helping release you from your own burdens with your past as well. You know, you're finding solutions. You're starting to understand that, you know, in this vast wild universe, that you're not the only one who's gone through, you know, things like this. So you know that you're in good company and you're not truly alone. And for some of you, you know, with that sort of insight, you're also realizing that perhaps I should look into doing something better for myself. Maybe taking a little bit of education, or taking a study of something that you have found an interest in lately, you know, and you're trusting yourself more. You're understanding that, you know, you have the ability to trust your own information and intuition this week. So that's very nice. Yeah. And the Four of Pentacles, and you're watching what you're doing for your spending. You know, you're trying not to hold yourself back, because you do have enough. You're just making sure that you keep enough, so that, you know, if something comes up for yourself in the future, that, you know, you're not going to fall short or have to worry or stress about it. So you're, you know, withholding your spending. Maybe there's something that you want to do or accomplish, or purchase is what I should have said this week, but you're really thinking about it and humming and hawing about it, and you're asking yourself that, great question. Do I need it or do I want it? So, that's where you're at with that card. And the Six of Pentacles. So there you are, sharing your life, your wealth, your health, your ideas, your intuitions. You're very intelligent. You know what you want to do, and you seem to be able to accomplish a lot on your own, sometimes without asking others, and maybe this is a week that you feel that you're not quite accomplishing what you want, so you're having to ask somebody else for a little bit of assistance. And for you, that's quite hard to, it's not hard to accept, but it's hard to go out and initially ask for that extra help. And the Sun card. So there you are. Beautiful. Everything's starting to go your way. Things are starting to get done around you, what you wanted to get accomplished. You're starting to feel more at home, at ease, more comfortable with yourself and your surroundings and the people around you. So maybe you've tried to accomplish this a few times and it hasn't quite, fallen into place. But with you, not always being the giver, but actually, somebody offers you a hand and you take it, you find that, sometimes two heads are better than one. And the King of Pentacles. So look at you go. You're compromising, you're, making good investments, you're trying to make sure that your pennies that you spend are pennies well earned, like you have what you want from the spending. And you're accomplishing things. You're putting money away for that rainy day. You're not going to fall short. So good for you. And you like luxury, comforts, that sort of thing. So you're on the right path for yourself this week. And the Seven of Pentacles. So most definitely, you put effort and work into things. And now you're just waiting. Which is easier said than done sometimes, especially when you want to see some sort of either recognition or rewards back for the effort that you put in. Sometimes they come a little bit slower, so it's hard for you to just step back and wait for the universe to give you those answers. And the Four of Rods. So you're on good solid foundation. You've started something new this week for yourself, or this could have been in the recent past. And you're wondering, whether it was going to plan out or pay out, that sort of thing. And you like to have answers, and I don't blame you. Everybody does. So you're, right now enjoying the comforts that you've accomplished already. You're rewarding yourself. Maybe you're going out a little bit more this week than you have in a while. You've learned that you can't take it with you, so maybe it's time to enjoy a little bit of your earnings yourself. Oh yeah, look at you go. Seven of Cups. Lots of beautiful, wonderful inventions, things coming in your mind. You're very intuitive this week. You know what you want to have in your future, and you sort of got a good idea of how to go about achieving it. But you also know that you need a little more information. You need to also, look at your path that you've taken in the past and where it's got you in to where you're at now. And could have been a more sturdier and productive road if you'd have chosen one step at a time instead of, I'll do this and I'll do that sort of thing. So you're questioning a lot of things in your life this week for yourself. And look at that, Three of Pentacles. So somebody's going to make an offer to you this week to either go into business with them, or maybe you're making that offer to somebody else, but it's going to increase your income as you go. It's going to give you that higher standard of living that you so much enjoy. So you're really thinking about, do I do this on my own, or do I get other people to come along with me. And can I accomplish this? And of course you can. People see it in you, even if you don't see it within yourself. You're very independent. You know, you take care of yourself, your health, your wealth, and you know what you want to accomplish. And people are starting to notice that and actually give you credit for all that you've accomplished this far. All right, I'm going to shuffle and deal you an angel oracle card. But your cards are very positive. You've learned from your past, but you're still, you know, keeping on going one step in front of the other as you go along in life. And that's all anyone can do. Yes. You have a gift for working with young people, and your divine purpose involves helping, teaching, and preserving children. So there you go. And on that note, I will say goodbye for now, and I will talk to you again next week. And don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.